If I ever see you touching food with unwashed, ungloved hands, I will shoot you with no hesitation. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect. I don't remember what the fuck I did last time, so I'm gonna skip the usual intro and try and go on to the next part of the game. What up, Joker?
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Well, I think we can trust her for now.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Jerks.
You got anything to say, Edie?
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you think about Joker?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
What's your job?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Illusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
And those are?
Restricted functions. Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Well, that's reassuring.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Well, that's, impressive. Turning off somebody's air supply. Don't think that's ethical, but you do you. You do you.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
You mentioned something about monitoring devices?
The Illusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Alright, I think that's all.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
The pleasure's mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No. Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Are you happy here?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Illusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I don't want to sound creepy by saying I'd embrace you.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you think about Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Salarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Well, I too love the Asari. You are very loving.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No,
I
I'll
better
go.
go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Welcome aboard, Commander.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Oh? Can I sow dissent among the ranks? Well, I appreciate your honesty.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Well, for one, I'd appreciate if you stopped saluting me. Also, I wasn't done talking to you.
Can I help you with something?
I want to talk about you.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
What's your opinion on the crew?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
Tell me about your service after the Alliance.
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Well, don't you worry, Jacob. I noticed that wet spot in your pants. God, that was a horrible joke. I should not have said that. Tell me your thoughts on the mission.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
No, I think that's all.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Guess I'm gonna just be getting to know the crew this episode.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I saved the entire galaxy. Do I not have permission to walk into whatever fucking room I want to?
You've got
Commander, you
mail.
received a new message at your private terminal.
I did? Who the fuck is sending me emails? Message from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to. It's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Well, damn. What are the odds I'd be using the same email 2 years after I died? Ooh, an aquarium. With no fish. Cool. Now I just have a bunch of water and leaves in my room. Can I play that music, or is that copyrighted? Let me just turn that off, just in case it's copyright. It's probably, well, I know for a fact. Why am I asking if it's copyrighted? It's 100% copyrighted. It's more just a question of if they're okay with it. Ooh, and a little model of the Normandy. That there's other spots there. Does that mean there's other little model kits that I can find? That's fucking cool. Oh, look, Liara. Wait, is it a picture of Liara because I romanced Liara in the first game? Would it be a picture of somebody else if I romanced them? Yo, Dr. Chakwas, I talked to you like once in all of Mass Effect 1. Let's remedy that.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
It's good to see you too.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Joining Cerberus.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Leaving the Alliance?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skyllian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Well, do you need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Well, I'll see about getting you another one.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Nonsense. What kind of doctor doesn't have alcohol?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
You should always be a little tipsy when you're reattaching limbs.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
So what, Skittles and peanut butter MREs aren't good enough for you? I'll see what I can do to help.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Just give me a fucking list. I asked, didn't I?
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What are your responsibilities? He said to the chef, knowing full damn well what the chef's responsibilities would be.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Well, I'll be damned, I didn't know that. So you're a janitor and a cook.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time.
Good.
This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Let's make one thing very clear. If I ever see you touching food with unwashed, ungloved hands, I will shoot you with no hesitation. Point blank, eyes meeting eyes, I will look you dead in the eyes and I will shoot you point blank in the face. There will be no hesitation. Now with that out of the way, what are your thoughts on Cerberus?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Can you tell me a bit about why you joined Cerberus?
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook.
Always the fucking
I needed to make a
Batarians.
difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Well, I think that's all for now.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Put some fucking gloves on.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Well, I want to know about you.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So, you're like, what? The perfect human or something?
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Well, goodbye.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander, whatever you need.
Hey, we need this Miranda character to appear more feminine. What do we do? Just add a couple throw pillows on her bed. That'll do the trick. Fucking 6 pillows. 6 fucking pillows, and none of them are a full pillow. They're all like half-assed throw pillows. And why you have a chair just pointed at a wall? Do you literally watch paint dry? Or is it for the window that goes into fucking space? Ah yes, the black abyss. That, depending on how you're moving, is just going to appear as a static image that never changes.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Bro, you guys have like no privacy. The hell are one of you supposed to do if you just want a good wank? Just roll over and hope nobody's watching? Like, you could at least have some like fucking curtain that you could pull. Is your bedroom right next to the fucking engine? Is that thing not like radioactive? Buddy, You better... That's your daughter, right? She better be prepared to be an only child, because with that fucking reactor right there, you sure as hell ain't having any more.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I know where the fuck I am. The fuck is with this ship and having no privacy? You can't even take a shit in peace. Or shower. There's 3 showers and 2 toilets for each bathroom? There's 1 sink. What the fuck? Are there not like at least 20 people on this ship? You need more than 2 toilets, 3 fucking back-to-back showers, and 1 sink per bathroom. This is fucking horrendous. Fucking billions of dollars on this fucking high-tech ass spaceship and you couldn't make it have more than 4 toilets? So let me get this straight. You have all that room down there. Literally, a lot of it going to nothing. And you couldn't, I don't know, use like 20 square foot of that for extra toilets? Just that was out of the budget, guys. Nah, we really need that fucking coffee machine in the fucking barracks. God forbid we have a place to take a shit.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Hello.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
I was wondering if you needed anything.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Yes, he is complaining. Because I asked if he needed anything. Because I wanted to know. So complain away.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
They got really lazy when they built this ship. Like, if they're skipping out on this, no fucking wonder they didn't put more than 4 toilets in the bathroom. Not even 4 toilets in the bathroom, they split the toilets in half for each bathroom. Like, you get 2, you get 2. I hope nobody else needs to take a shit. You don't even get any privacy. Like, was putting up a wall too much trouble?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Wait, why were they discontinued? If they're so effective, I assume that means they're brand new. So why would you discontinue a brand new product? Ken, tell me why you joined Cerberus.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Gabby, why did you join Cerberus?
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
She likes trains. 100% guarantee you she likes trains. What are your feelings on Cerberus?
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Daddy bags, I like that. I might need to save that. Might need to use that one day. Tell me about your training.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Well, damn. Tell me about why you left the Alliance.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
So let me get this straight. I spend the whole first game saying, hey, the Reapers are real, they're coming, get ready, and then the minute I drop dead, the minute I die, they're like, well, fuck that shit. We can't be bothered to prepare for a potential invasion. Like, what's the worst case scenario? Worst case scenario, I'm wrong and you just have a stockpile of shit that you can use for later. Like what the fuck, guy? I saved your life. I could have let you die. I could have let the Council die. I could have. I didn't, but I could have. I'd like to point that out. I was being nice. Fucking dickheads. Alright, that's all.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Well, I probably have cancer now. Just cost the Illusive Man another $1 billion to bring me back to life again. I think I talked to everybody. At least everybody that I could right now. So I guess today was just getting to know the crew. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join us next time when we do something. I don't know what we'll do. I'll figure that out later. Bye.